Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I.